Hey, Pastor Mike here. Check this out. Birthplace of country music. I'm on location from State Street in Bristol, Tennessee. And as you can see by the plaque behind me, this is the birthplace of country music. The building that used to sit right there is where the original recording sessions were. The Carter family came here. Everybody who was anybody in the early days, in the late 20s, early 30s, came to this location to record. This is where it started, and I'm so excited. I love old country music. I hope you do too. If you don't, there's something wrong with you. But anyway, I just wanted to talk about the beginnings of things, where it started, things that just started. And I want to talk about the birthplace of the church, just as a reminder for us. From Acts chapter 2 says, when the day of Pentecost came, they were all together in one place. Suddenly a sound like the blowing of a violent wind came from heaven and filled the whole house where they were sitting. They saw what seemed to be tongues of fire that separated and came to rest on each of them. All of them were filled with the Holy Spirit and began to speak in other tongues as the Spirit enabled them. Now that was a unique time in history, but that's where the church started. So if you go to church, if you're part of the church, if you're a Christ follower, that's where it all started, with Jesus sending the Holy Spirit, breathing into the church, and the rest is history. So I would encourage you to read the book of Acts. Look at the history of the church, the power of the Holy Spirit working in the church, maybe the power of the Holy Spirit working in your life as well. And I've got my shirt on proudly. I've got the sign behind me. Take a look at that again. If you don't listen to country music too, listen to the old stuff. This is good stuff. Listen to that and give your heart to Jesus. If you haven't surrendered to Him yet, if you haven't surrendered, if you're thinking about it, remember, we're part of a rich history that started in the book of Acts. The Holy Spirit is still moving today. The Holy Spirit is still moving in your life to create you into the person that Jesus wanted you to be all along. God bless you.